Have you ever wondered how much you're really worth? Picture this: a young woman named Sarah living in a small town in the heartland of America. Sarah was the eldest of 4 children, raised by a single mother who worked tirelessly to provide for her family. From a young age, Sarah was taught the value of hard work, but she also learned to measure her worth by her ability to contribute to her family's survival. As Sarah grew older, she carried this belief into her adult life. She worked long hours, often sacrificing her own dreams and desires to ensure the needs of others were met. She began to feel as though her worth was solely based on what she could give to others, whether it be time, money, or energy. But one day, Sarah stumbled upon a book about self-worth. Intrigued, she began to read and slowly started to understand that her worth was not tied to her productivity or her ability to give. She realized that she was inherently valuable simply because she existed. This was a turning point for Sarah. She began to see herself in a new light, not as a tool for others, but as a unique individual with her own dreams, desires, and worth. She learned to value herself, not for what she could do, but for who she was. This story of Sarah is not unique. It's a tale that resonates with many of us who have been conditioned to measure our worth by external factors like our jobs, our relationships, or our accomplishments. But the truth is, our worth is not dependent on these things. It's not something that can be quantified by a paycheck or a title. It's not something that can be diminished by failure or increased by success. It's an inherent part of who we are. Our worth is not something that can be given or taken away. It's not something that can be earned or lost. It's a part of us, as intrinsic as our heartbeat, as constant as our breath. So how do we discover this inherent worth? It starts with self-awareness. It's about recognizing our own unique qualities, our strengths, our passions, our values. It's about understanding that we are not defined by our circumstances, but by our response to them. It's about challenging the beliefs we've held about ourselves and replacing them with the truth that we are valuable, that we are worthy, that we are enough, just as we are. Remember, self-worth is not a destination, but a journey. It's a process of self-discovery, of learning to see ourselves in a new light. It's about recognizing our inherent value and embracing it. In summary, self-worth is inherent. It is not tied to productivity or giving. It is about recognizing our unique qualities, our strengths, our passions, our values. It is a journey of self-discovery and self-acceptance. So, the next time you find yourself questioning your worth, remember Sarah. Remember her journey, her discovery, her transformation. And remember that you too are inherently valuable simply because you exist. Your worth is not something that can be measured or quantified. It is intrinsic, constant, and unchanging. So own it, embrace it, and most importantly, believe in it, because you are worth it.